The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage.
You know, Undertaker is a time-honored warrior of the ring.
No matter what you do, I'm not sure there's anything that prepares you for The Undertaker.
So many superstars have stood across the ring from the dead man, paralyzed with fear. Abandon all hope. The dead man has risen.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes.
Roman has been down this dark road before and knows what to expect. Reigns said if The Undertaker wants a piece of him again, the big dog is not hard to find.
Roman has all the respect in the world for The Undertaker, but Roman is a world-class athlete who is proven to come up big in...
Is it enough? And he manages to kick out at 1.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Boom, what a punch! Placed in the corner.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Had an answer for the big dog. Going for the neck breaker. Able to...
And delivers a neck breaker of their own.
reversal. Can they go on the attack? Planning on what to do next.
Someone call a dentist.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Follows it up with a boot right to the face.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
But power.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Undertaker counters. Coming back in the ring.
Neckbreaker attempt. Pries the hands open.
Break the hold into a neckbreaker of their own.
The Undertaker with the cinch.
Massive. This could be it. Cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
He had it scouted.
Endless knee strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
It's a long way up.
Into the last ride. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. What? Oh, he kicked out.
That was a long 2 count there.
The absolute intimidation of the...
Saving.
Can he score the pin?
And Undertaker kicks out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
He just barely dodges. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Listen to this crowd. What a feel.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
An agile escape. Military press. Ooh.
Strong impact.
Ooh.
Raking the face with their forearm and elbow.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example.
Oh no!
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Boom! And a big boot. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. That's gotta be it.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Chills have to be running up your spine after the Undertaker is able to kick out like that.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Caught with that sharp elbow. The Undertaker looking to finish this now. And down with the tombstone.
That could finish off Roman.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! He was almost finished.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
The big dog still has some fight left.
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And he sends him into... Well, he had his chance, but here comes The Undertaker, the dead man with snake eyes.
This is where the Phenom
And had something going, but can't finish the job. Boom! Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
What's The Undertaker got in mind here?
Hey, Byron, how about we take things a little old school?
Yeah, I like it. Oh, man. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
You have daring, and you have stupid. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And he's taking this to the outside now, turning the tables.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
And he tosses him back in now. Suicide dive. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Into the corner. How many times have we witnessed this over the years? The incredible resilience of The Undertaker.
The Undertaker on his way to claiming another soul. Boom! The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam!
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever. The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Pin.
What a kick out at two.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
I think The Undertaker might be happy about that kick out.
What?
Uh-oh. Catching an elbow to the side of the face.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Bam!
Somehow took down The Undertaker.
Cover. There's two. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE. And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
And I'm not the only person who thinks John Cena is the greatest of all time, just in case someone here decides to be a contrarian.
I see you looking at me, but I ain't gonna fight you. The
shoulders down for the count. He kicks out before two.
Too early for that pin attempt.
boom.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker.
Ooh, bang!
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, Rollins is cutting Cena off at every possible pass.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Double axe handle. Bang, nice contact there.
Seth Rollins, John Cena, two superstars always ready to compete, and tonight should be no different. Corey, what does either man have to do to gain the advantage?
Rollins and Cena may be wildly different superstars, but both always do their homework. This will be like a chess match. It all comes down to who can outthink their opponent and know the perfect moment to claim victory.
What a shot.
Kick to the body, into the
Sunset flip powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Cena stays off the attack. He'll take things into the ring. Oh!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly. Into code red.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Staved off that attack. Oh.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Have to head back into the ring.
Here we go.
Barrel roll tope.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Ah, face first off the post. Bashed right into the post on the outside. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Boom!
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for Coke. I'll do it. High risk, cross body.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation. Launching all the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. No!
And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some.
What now?
Goodness, inverted suplex.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
From Rollins.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Big kick right to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Running leg drop. You can't take much more of this.
Not what you want to see by any means.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, and Rollins
complete control.
Taking flight.
5-star frog splash.
That is Rollins. He thinks he has it.
No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Uh-oh.
He's turning the tables.
Can't. Rollins looking for it. Down low with the stomp. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
Can that keep Cena down?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
There's too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Bionic elbow drives them to the floor. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Rollins is set to slay.
Answering back.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
And it's a long way.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Pushes off to create some room.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. He's struggling a bit here.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Knee strike to the face. This is amazing. Despite unbelievable punishment, both Cena and Rollins are still alive.
Can Cena put Rollins away? Can Seth bring himself to another level? Look at these
Vicious stomps in the corner.
And one more for good measure.
Setting him up for something here.
What is Seth Rollins looking to do here?
No way. Superplex connects.
Oh!
Into a Falcon Arrow.
Rollins has Cena in his sights, measuring him up.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Straight impact. Will it be?
I think so!
He wasted no time kicking out there.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Cena can end it there.
Makes a cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time.
The People's Champion is here, an icon like no other.
We can say with no hyperbole, he is the biggest star on earth right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
A superstar with this business in his blood.
A man who proudly walks with the millions.
Hey, Saxton, your role? Know it. Your mouth? Shut it.
That wasn't very nice.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
Here we go with a hotly contested matchup among family. The Rock's looking to usurp the tribal chief here tonight.
While Reigns might have taken the bloodline to the next level, there might not have even been a first level without The Rock. It makes you wonder if The Rock feels like Roman's been riding his coattails a bit.
True, Corey. The foundation of Reigns' success was arguably built by The Rock. So we're about to see if The Rock can officially put a crack in that foundation. Ooh. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Just cranking the head.
And Reigns got turned around there. Off the ropes. Oh, and a big right. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Two superstars from the same historic lineage, The Rock and Roman Reigns. This is personal.
Yeah, and in terms of the family dynamics, you have to imagine The Rock feels Reigns has been insubordinate. He's the biggest superstar that the Anoa'i family has ever produced, yet Roman claims to be the tribal chief and head of the table. I think that The Rock's going to use that frustration here as motivation.
The damage he's... The Rock, couple of clotheslines. And a big one.
Rock plants him with a spine buster.
The Rock electric. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The People's Audible.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
For the win. 2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him. Ooh, that hurt. Boom, what a forearm. Boom, right in the button. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
He must have had that scouting.
Reigns cuts him off.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
He reverses it.
Uh-oh. Reversed with a bulldog.
Ah, striking with a knee. The Rock with some good timing here. And Rock gets reversed.
What a spear by Reigns. The Rock just got checked in.
Cover. 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear.
Reigns got all of it.
Cover. Strong kick out late into the match. And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Getting tossed.
Oh, God. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. There it is! Rock bottom! May have just vanquished Reigns! 2! What in the world? Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
I don't know what more Reigns and Rocky can throw at each other.
Absolutely unloading everything they have on each other. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up for the win.
2. The Rock for the win.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The following contest is an ambulance.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. And a stomp to the gut, too.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Measuring. Oh, face stomp. Isolating their opponent's arm, and delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Working the midsection there.
And he was ready for Orton.
Paying it back with their own counter. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Slips out of the way. Oh, right in the jaw. Bulldog!
Uh-oh! Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty. And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out.
Curtain call.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ring.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
What a neck breaker.
Measuring. Ooh, face stop.
Front knee drop. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Oh! Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Punch!
Counter from Orton.
The Viper has him hooked.
Exploder suplex.
Hooked up.
DDT. The devastating Orton stop.
Just punishing his opponent.
The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Cody Rhodes,
Front thrust.
Front facelock applied.
Into the final cut.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. First door shut, needs one more.
Inches away from ending this.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match can...
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. There's Crossroads.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh, door meet face. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Doing their best.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door. Seal their fate.
What resolve.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Ouch!
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Springboard drop kick. Ooh, stinging kick.
And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him.
Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Cody Cutter, what a move!
Big time move from the American Nightmare.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Unloading! Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton's being kept in check.
Cody Rhodes
going down low. Shot to the throat. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
Oh!
and returning to the ring.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Look out! Suicide dive! That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
But a counter power slam.
Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad.
He switches it back around.
Oh, gosh.
RKO! A wake of destruction and demolished announce table.
These two are dead set on destroying each other.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Taking his time. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
He avoids the damage. Pedigree!
Thrown back in under the ropes. Pretty, but it was effective.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads, Byron.
No, he's not done yet. Make it a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael? There it is.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that first. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, clothesline.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex. Rhodes kick to the gut, drops down. Oh, right in the jaw.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something. Oh, man. Ooh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Game over.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. The American Nightmare, Crossroads. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Lou Thesz press. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Skull-crushing impact from the ambulance door.
The kendo stick across the head. Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Setting up for something here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. This is a hell of a...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
Such a display of brutality. I'm actually relieved to see medical attention being available after what we just witnessed.
And Cody Rhodes will kick things off. Really one of the more remarkable careers in the history of our business, wouldn't you say?
He likes to say he went from undesirable to un-GD deniable. I'll keep it PG and simply say he has done it all and found a way to make everything work.
And a major step in that work will be the challenge ahead of him.
Let's hope.
Looking for an early pin.
This one's far from over. Too soon.
And Cody didn't see that coming. A major moment here tonight for Cody Rhodes. How do you think he should approach this contest?
Cody Rhodes always meets the moment. He has never shirked from a challenge and should not do so now. Make this moment his. Own it, and he will meet it again.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Placing them into the corner. Cover up. Just going all out with every blow.
Face watch. Neck breaker.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Back into the ring.
Oh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
Suplex.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
That's going to be a
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre, sights up.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
He gets back into the ring. He got whipped into that corner.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be. Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high red district. Look at this power.
Look at this strength. This superstar taking their time, but it's a hard fall down. The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the impact there.
Right to the face.
My God.
Michinoku driver. He deflects it right back.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Look out! Oh, just completely off target there.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
A counter answered by another counter.
Cody Rhodes hooking up his opponent. There's the final cut.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Glasgow kiss.
McIntyre setting up.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Amazing!
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely... He could pin his opponent right here!
It's over!
And a strong kick out in one.
He's still got life in this match. Rhodes looking to end this.
To the crossroads!
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Looking for the victory! 2 count! Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but
From the top rope.
McIntyre counters with power.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Sky high!
Way up there.
McIntyre. Some vicious clotheslines. And then a big one to take down his opponent. Glasgow kiss. Future shock DDT by McIntyre.
Will Drew close this out?
There's 2. worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweights in the undisputed WWE Universal Championships.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
We have never seen a landscape this competitive, and yet he stands before us holding multiple championships.
No one's in his league, and he's got the hardware to prove it. 2 championships. You better believe all eyes are on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes.
A record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not sure if it's confidence or cockiness on display as the champ defends both titles in this one.
Two titles on the line, all coming from a single competitor who has everything to lose.
The pressure is on the champ. But that's not what makes top-tier competitors tick. It's when they hit that next gear.
Well, the champ's going to do what's needed to get the job done quickly and get out of here with all their gold.
A short clothesline hits its mark.
Turns that back on Cena. Had it scouted.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Uh-oh. Ah, flipping the script on him there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Uh-oh. Oh! Turned that around and planted them. He manages to escape it.
Closed fist connects. Here's a cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down. We're seeing why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Reigns has always been a powerhouse. A flying possum, shoulders down. He kicks out with authority.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And Cena retaliates. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Up high. Wow, cross body.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Producing a trampling. And that cuts Cena right off.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Tossed back into the ring. Ooh!
You can't see him, but you will feel this.
Five-double shuffle. That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Superman punch!
Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there. Yes, we have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here